What the collaborative has done is both historical in terms of Ohio. It's never been done before, so we've actually set standards for the first time for Ohio law enforcement agencies, almost 1,000 of them. So there's a statewide standard or an expectation of how they are to interact and serve the public, of which they are a part of. And those standards, the first two of which focus on use of force, deadly force, and also on recruitment and hiring, are fundamental. And as I've said repeatedly, with almost 30 years of law enforcement behind me, this is the largest, most important investment that I believe Ohio has made and can make in making sure that there is no separation between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Law enforcement is a part of the community they serve. They live in the communities and have the same goals. And when we met for the first time last year with the task force that was the precursor to the collaborative, what we heard from those people, whether they were law enforcement or the public, those people that attended our meetings, was they all had the same common goal as well as a common purpose. Everyone wants to live in a safer state, everyone wants to live in a safer community, and everyone wants to go home safely. That is a shared goal. And so rather than focusing on differences, we focused on what is it that we all share. And those standards are going to help us get there. Having an expectation that in Cleveland or Ironton is shared, that we all have the same expectation, and it's a balanced responsibility. So it's not just my responsibility to make sure that we achieve those goals, it's the community's responsibility, it's everyone that benefits from that responsibility. Well, it's really apparent that change starts with me and us and not them. And one of our problems early on was this is perceived by some as someone else's issue. Someone else needs to change. And the fact that change starts here, that means that change starts with you. It starts with us. And once we can get past whose responsibility it is and realize it's a shared responsibility that starts with us, then it really is at the grassroots level in the community possible to make sure that we are the model in for the rest of the country.
This is Ohio, and change starts here. To see how you can get involved, visit changestartshere.ohio.gov.